The 2025 Haskell is coming together fast. Here's my top 5 contenders right now heading into the big weekend at Monmouth Park. Journalism's still the buzz horse, but I'm looking at value and upside also. Let's count it down. Subscribe for more race previews and picks here on YouTube, and for my free handicapping worksheet plus race notes for the big races and 2 to 3 sharp plays every Friday, hit the link below to join. Kicking things off at number 5, I've got Mo Plex. He's probably going to get overlooked a bit on the board, but don't sleep on him. He's coming off a sharp win in the Ohio Derby, and if he can take even a small step forward off that, he's going to be right in the mix. I think that the big question is going to be the pace. This horse wants to control things up front, so connections are probably hoping horses like Crudo don't show up. He's lightly raced, the upside is still untapped, and the numbers say that he's not far off the top tier here. If he can sneak away and set slower fractions, he could absolutely wire this group. He's dead game when he gets things his way.
Gosger and Irad Ortiz Jr. to win it.
At number 4, I've got Gosger. This horse is just solid. He won the Lexington Stakes back in April and then came back to run a big second in the Preakness behind Journalism. What I like is that they skipped the Belmont to keep him fresh for this spot. It's been the target all along. He's got tactical speed, an underrated barn, and the kind of running style that works really well at Monmouth. If the two favorites hook up early and things get hot up front, Gosker's the kind of horse who could absolutely inherit this race. At number 3, I've got Burnham Square. Now, this one's not flashy. You're not going to see any big buzz around him. But what he is consistent. And in a race like the Haskell, that can go a long way. He was dead game in the Matt win, finishing second to East Avenue, who pretty much had everything his way that day. Burnham was asked to sit a little closer again for the second race in a row, and he handled it just fine, showing he's got some real tactical versatility. I don't know if we're going to get much more out of him. The ceiling might be right where he's at, but he always shows up and runs to that mid to high 90s buyer range. And that's the kind of profile that can cash checks in a field like this.
Hypnus to secure third. They're coming to the finish, and goal-oriented holds on.
In the 2 spot, I've got Goal-Oriented, your classic Bob Baffert wild card. He absolutely dominated an allowance field 2 back, then came back way too quick in the Preakness. But he still ran a credible race there, even after getting bumped hard in the stretch. I think what makes him so interesting is the versatility. He's already won off the front end and from off the pace. And that's not something that you see often with a lightly raced 3-year-old. And of course, Baffert doesn't show up to the Haskell with empty holsters. He's won this thing 9 times. So when he ships one in, they're live. This is one I'm watching very closely.
He's looking for a place to go, and he's got nowhere to go. Oh, he bumped hard with goal-oriented. Journalism is still running on. He's back into second. He might even win it. Here's the wire. Oh my goodness, Journalism.
And at number 1, no surprise, it's Journalism. The word is, if he works well this weekend, he's shipping. And if he ships and runs, he's the most intriguing horse in this entire race. His top figures absolutely tower over the field. He won the Preakness, came back and finished a strong second in the Belmont to Sovereignty, and when he's at his best, he's just a monster compared to these. Let's be real, they wouldn't make the trip unless he was sitting on go. If the workout checks, I'm building my bets around him. This isn't a race where I'm looking to beat the favorite. If Journalism runs, he's the one I'm backing on top. But underneath, it's wide open. If you want a couple of my best free bets each week, plus a free handicapping worksheet and my personal race notes on the top contenders for the big cards, just hit the link below and get on the email list. It's absolutely free, and it'll help you bet smarter every weekend.